studios of Buffalo, New York to become super freak superstar Rick James and ride a wave of success to the top of the record chart, selling
Buffalo's my home, you know, and it always has been. Buffalo's my home. 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 Buffalo's my home, you know, and it always has been. And always will be. Always will be. And I'm much more comfortable there than I can really just chill out. I have a recording studio of my own. It's room and jacuzzi and there's horses and the mom was there, you know, and she's getting older and it's nice just to be around her, you know. I'm trying to buy the neighborhood up, really. It's a really nice area. It's about 25 minutes, 30 minutes from Buffalo. It's in the country. And it's a sanctuary for me. It really keeps for boys, for girls. The very deep heart throb of the ghetto.
Art sparkle that predated glitter rock by more than a decade. On his last interview for Lifestyles, Liberace told us he wanted to create a souvenir video, one in which friends and fans could step into his world and enjoy his bedazzling possessions collected over a lifetime.
Fucking strange. But it was great once we got out there.
Okay, let me explain it in German. Ich habe ihn gefragt, was so kurz davor, als auf die Bühne ging. Und meinte, war ein bisschen skeptisch. Der hat zum ersten Mal hier in Europa gespielt, wusste nicht, was auf ihn zukommt. Es war ein bisschen merkwürdig, hat gesagt, aber nachher, es war ganz toll.
Different interviews from the Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, but right now, real quick, did you check out how Rick James had a male sex doll? You can't make this up. So this show was the Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, and they had Rick James as one of the guests. Also had a famous piano player called Liberace, and they had John Collins on there one time as well. That's shown in here. On to the next scene where we show you Robin Leach. Then we go on to showing the rest of Liberace's lifestyle because he's pretty elaborate with it now. He had more bling than the self-proclaimed hot boy gremlins.
Art sparkle that predated glitter rock by more than a decade.
When Archie first walked into this Los Angeles penthouse, it hadn't been lived in for over 17 years. It was, in his words, what you'd call a dump. But Lee was a master showman with unique talent and taste. Even to the amazement of his closest friends, he transformed this apartment into one of Hollywood's most fashionable addresses.
One of their largest auctions that they probably ever had.
He always did. His philosophy was if it has a blank space on it, put something on.
I'm always building something and I'm always involved in a project other than my
Little small, sort of a townhouse. And I fell in love with the look of it, but then after I lived here a while, it was so small, I kept adding rooms onto it, and then it was still small, so I kept adding houses to it. I bought the next house and the next house, and then I made it all one complex.
Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Ciao.